Show ain't no goose. Ooh, got the Dragon Clan tattoos. Little sleeping dogs. Stupid idiots.
I don't know. His people don't listen to him.
Enjoying my reactions, but you don't feel like waiting a week for the next upload? That's cool, because I got you covered. Chances are, by the time you watch this show on YouTube, I'll already have the full seasons available over on Patreon in their complete unedited glory. All you gotta do is become a Tier 2 patron. And if you just so happen to be a viewer who wants to request things from me, such as movies and shows, then you can take your loyalty even further by becoming a Tier 3 patron. The ball is in your court, and I'm completely at your service, so take advantage of these opportunities now. Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with my lovely wife Johnny Lee on the ones and boobs, and this is We Ain't Seen the Reactions, the place where we react to everything that we ain't never seen. And today, if you read by the title, it's trying to black out with a lot of just gunplay for some more Black Clover. Well, not Black Clover.
Black Lagoon.
It's been so long since I said their name. Black Clovers and Lagoons.
Right, we got... I don't know about the Black Clover, but it'd be funny to see Austin and them up in here in the Black Lagoon universe.
It'll probably be called... Yeah, it'd be called Black Lily Pads. Or some shit like
just
that.
Blackness. Just Blackness. That'd be the name of it. Just Blackness. But anyway, we's back after an epic last 2 episodes.
Yeah, episode that she deemed S-worthy.
I did.
Good.
We had a nice Taiwanese woman with a terrible dub.
It was
accent.
funny as shit, though.
It was horrible, but
it
was
ghost raw.
I don't know what that is that they thought they was doing. You'd have done better going to find an actual Taiwanese woman with a regular Taiwanese accent to read those lines.
You're right.
But I liked the character though. Can't remember her name. We had her and some Irish dude. They were hilarious together. We liked them both. We had the Irish dude was high as a kite. Basically, we had Rock get himself kidnapped. For nothing, really, because he didn't even have what the kidnappers thought he had. We seen a best friend kill his best friend. We seen some shit. Yeah,
we seen a lot of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's one thing about it, man. It's like all these characters have their own dark past that drives them to do what they do. And unfortunately, the guy, Ibrahim, whatever his name is, he was going strictly off of revenge for his son, you know. And unfortunately, if he would have crossed that threshold, he would have got lit up with bullets regardless.
Yeah, they would have all died. And there would have been no point in doing any of it anymore.
Right.
So, you know, his boy Takanaka was like, hey, bro, it was kind of annoying me, I'm not gonna lie, when they was stealing the radio back and forth from each other. It was like, dude, can just one of you make a sound decision? But the dude, Ibrahim, he was just not... His son apparently got blown up, I think by the Americans. Probably. Yes, by the Americans.
Yeah.
And one of the things that Americans love to go and do. Just randomly bomb other countries.
Exactly. We'll put a boot in your ass because we're Americans.
That, you know, we all like to turn a blind eye when America does it to other people. But, you know, when other European nations do it to other European nations, we pay close attention. That's besides the point. But I could totally understand where I couldn't totally understand because I've never been through that. But I see where he was coming from. Like, hey, bruh, they bombed the place and killed my son. But it's like Takanaka was saying, man, nothing that we do today is going to bring your son back. So don't put us all in dead, okay? Because then we're all going to go see your son. Shit.
Exactly. But anyways, that's pretty much it. We are looking forward to... Oh, shit. Goddamn, Universal. Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing what else stories are going to unfold. If we're going to see any more backstories or origins to like other characters. But this is episode 13 titled The Vampire Twins Comen. So let's see what they talking about with this, y'all.
I can't think of his name for telling you. Who was it that said, the ultimate love is cannibalism?
That city, what?
Edgar Allan Poe?
Cats.
I don't think so, Sorovia.
This city be looking so nice from far away.
Yeah,
then you get up in there and it's
nasty
raggedy as
as
shit, stank.
I wonder if they were ever treated to this scent.
Damn. So they some assassin twins. It don't matter who it is, babies know how to shoot in this show. My goodness.
The smell of life flowing out from the body.
Wow.
The scent of rust and sea salt. The smell of the man's last breath. Everyone will be coming to try and kill us now. I really can't wait, Soromea. Yes, for telling me you.
The fuck?
I can't wait either.
The fuck? What the fuck is this, bro?
What's up, Rock? Looks like the meeting's been canceled. He didn't say why, but I guess something must have come up.
Dutch, you think it's that?
Probably. And I'm pretty sure that won't end well.
What are you
Got that
talking
old
about?
Milwaukee.
What the fuck? You seriously haven't heard anything about this?
No,
There's been a bunch of murders.
not to sound callous, but homicides aren't unusual in this city.
Yeah, I know murder isn't exactly front page news, but when they're targeting Hotel Moscow, that's a different story. They found 5 corpses, all with ties to the Russians, and that's just in the last month.
Revy, that information's out of date. There's 6 now.
In any case, it means some assholes trying to pour gas on an open flame. And you can be sure that in this city, where the balance of power walks a tightrope on its fucking hands,
Your
we'll all
boys.
be knee-deep in blood before this ends.
That's enough already.
Do I need to remind you why we decided to meet here today? This is an era of coexistence.
My nigga,
And
PF
to
Chang.
preserve this equilibrium we've managed to reach through all the bloodshed and bullets. Miss Balalaika.
Is that so, Mr. Chang? Maybe you can refresh my memory. When did I say I wanted coexistence?
Again with that mouth of yours.
A fucking peasant I
Forget about it.
Piece of shit don't stink. Priceless. Go back to digging your potatoes.
Well, I guess we can't all be Italian, right? Which reminds me, I've heard that Guido guts tend to smell like the pigs. Is that true?
Fucking bitch.
Okay, I think that's enough, both of you. Or have you forgotten why we're all here? All of us hold grudges
Don't tell
against
me
each
Chang
other
is gonna
over
die.
one
You think so?
Yes.
right?
I think it's too cool to go out like
I
that.
don't know.
Also,
This nigga wears his sunglasses at
interest
night.
to cooperate at this
Should all
time.
of them wear
If
sunglasses
you've
at
got
night?
business to discuss, then I'm all ears. Miss Balalaika, this may be news to you, but some of my men were hit as well. A member of the 14K and a directly affiliated executive in a whorehouse on Rockiata Street. They were killed the same way yours were.
Someone here's trying to shift the balance of power. Abrego, look at me.
Hey, what the fuck?
This
It had
nigga.
nothing to do with this shit.
Come on, man.
We had some issues between us in the past, but I thought we worked all that out.
Okay, fine then. So do us all a favor and ask Verrocchio who did this.
That's bullshit and you know it, Fryface. As it happens, we lost one of our recruiters as well.
Alright, if we can agree that these killings are the work of some outsider, we can start working together to hunt down whoever's responsible. Also, we'll make a declaration. We don't need our people killing each other out there. Any objections?
I don't like this. It's a goddamn farce.
This is gonna be hard for them to deduce who's
I don't
killing
like
because
that.
these
I
are
wouldn't be
kids,
so
the most
hasty
least
about it.
suspected.
I doubt
Culprits.
it's in your best interest to rip this entire city apart.
Is this a social gathering, Mr. Chang? Are we going to be playing a hand of gin rummy next?
That dude from Winnie the Pooh's favorite game.
Right.
The reason we came here today was to make our position known. Hotel Moscow will not tolerate people who obstruct our operations. Whoever dares to will be destroyed, denounced. Then we'll kill his family, his friends, even a pet dog.
Okay, now you saying all that, and you saying that to the wrong people.
Well, an outsider would be easy to spot. The city's not that big after all. At least that was the case with the Lovelace maid.
But no one seems to have a clue where this outsider is.
Well, I don't give a rat's ass what happens as long as my place don't get shot up again.
You worry too much, Val. You know this is a neutral district. No one's gonna stay
Hey.
here.
Why look like her twin with some girl
If it
glasses?
isn't two hands. My, you're drinking the cheap shit again, are you? Business
That's how
been
you
so
was
good
earlier.
lately.
Right.
Fuck.
Who's she? That sister from the ripoff church!
Hey,
Well, well. I see you brought Romeo with you.
girl, you bought some holy
How
water?
you been?
Hey.
Your night's not complete till you're getting banged by a stranger. Fuck off.
Ooh, scary. Hear that, Romeo? You never know when she's on the rag. She's pretty irregular.
You asked for it, bitch. Let's step outside. You and me.
Don't get your panties in a twist, your hands. I didn't come here to pick a fight with you. I've got a story that might interest you. One that might be worth some money.
Two of the kids escaped from the orphanage. We ain't seen them.
Right.
Actually, Revy and I were just talking about
Yes,
that.
I'm thinking.
I doubt there's anyone left in the city who doesn't know about it.
Huh, well that sucks. But at least I don't have to waste
Is that a
time
middle
explaining
finger?
it. So what the hell are we
Okay.
waiting for? Let's go get it. Some of the eager ones
She
have
wearing her
already
favorite
started,
Shia
you know.
LaBeouf shirt.
It goes without saying the mafia are going to be involved, but there are freelancers coming too. Better get our asses
I don't
in
think
gear
he killed
before-
immediately. I don't want to see them no more.
This is
Yeah, no
weird.
shit.
So haven't you gotten
The Kinky Twins.
There's one thing I just heard. Early this morning, the Caribbean bar on Buran Street was completely destroyed. And I hear that Hotel Moscow is ready for war. I guess a collector of theirs was killed, so Fryface is pissed.
Imagine getting hired to make these sounds into a microphone for
Yeah.
them.
I wonder if it's the same actor or actress.
Probably.
It's like Beavis and Butthead.
Hey, what a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, sure. So is there anything you want to tell me?
They found one of the waiters alive, though he won't last long. But he made a statement. Apparently, these two kids show up at about 4 in the morning. Twins, dressed like they were going to a funeral, all in black. And from the sounds of it, they were spooky little brats, right out of The Shining or something. Well, the bartender takes one
Wait a
look
minute,
at
is
them
it
and tells
triplets?
them, "This is no place for kids, you gotta get out of here." But before he could throw them out, they pull out your Bougainvillea Company business cards and say,
Most of the time we meet our guests at Miss Balalaica's place, but we were told that tonight we'd have some guests to meet here.
This sounds like Reggie.
You think so?
Sounds like it to me.
"Go around to the back."
Okay.
The collector asks the bartender how the night's been going. He tells him it wasn't a great night and so on. Nothing special. Then, out of nowhere,
Hi there. Would you like to play with us? Please,
Silly
mister.
rabbit tricks is for kids. Get the hell away from me.
For real, man. Like, get your ass on, boy. Who jit is this? Somebody get jit.
yeah, fuck! Sakharov! It's them!
Oh, a hatchet game, baby. Whoop, whoop. You cut off. Oh, wow. Cut the nigga guts out like that.
These men actually have good instincts, Sotomaya. For telling me, I don't think we're very good at this yet. It can't be helped.
Nigga,
can
baby
it?
Dante.
So what do you think we should do, Sotomaya? I guess we have no choice now.
Kill everybody. Ooh, why like she got bigger?
For every one of them.
They know damn well she gonna be toting in like that. With one arm.
Y'all didn't have sense to get the fuck out
Right.
after you seen that little boy slash a nigga. What?
Cut that head. Oh my god.
Well, there could have been no black people club or a bar or some shit.
These ones handy, sort of.
Man, get on some
Ain't no
love.
way these damn kids.
That's a boy's job for telling me.
I don't know. They might be like super enhanced kids or something.
Then, after they manage to shove the
If he was that
collector into their
enhanced, that
parked
man
car,
wouldn't have been
they
heavy.
go back into the bar, where they continue shooting until they're convinced everyone's dead.
I will have those rats pay for Comrade Sakharov's life with their blood. I won't rest until they're dead.
Okay.
Please don't be doing no fucked up shit, please.
My brothers and sisters sit under the table.
Why they giggling like Elmo toys?
Under the cold.
Holy shit, what the fuck are you two doing?
Changing.
The
See,
fuck?
we can't wear our old clothes anymore. The blood got on them, and now it's dried like glue.
Oh my
So we need
god.
new clothes. It's
Why is this like a
fun.
sing-along?
You should try it. Every time you hammer a nail
Shit.
into his head, he twitches just like a fish. He still moves, even though he's not breathing anymore. I think it's called spinal reflex or something.
I have no idea how angry the boss is right now. I only wanted you to dissect that Ivy bitch. I never said anything about kidnapping her associates and turning them into goddamn science experiments. Now here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna finish the job and get the hell out of the city. Cause I fucking had it with babysitting the two of you.
Can't believe those damn brats.
Talking about having a fucking screw loose. Moretti, what they did to that Ivan, it ain't right.
No shit. Worst part is now we gotta get rid of that corpse. Not even a cleaner would do that one. Damn it!
Oh boy, wait till old girl gets
Phantom
on.
Killer have any
Gets
idea
wind
what
of
he's
this
dealing
that they
with?
the actual ones that hired these kids.
Insane.
I said, wait till old Fried Face gets a load of this, like when she finds out that they're the actual ones that hired these two kids.
Even amongst the
But who is that,
guards in the
though?
underworld,
You remember the ones that was talking to Dutch,
usually these
like in the
guys
early
that go wild
episodes?
cause a lot of damage.
Oh.
Because she
yeah.
tried to kill them one time, where she threatened to kill that dude the one time.
And they managed
Yeah, it's
to
not gonna be
survive.
good.
Being unhinged is the only way these people know how to live. They leave nothing but death and destruction in their wake.
The one thing they all have in common is hate. People like that, they hate everything and everyone. If you ask me, their real problem is that they're so filled with hate, they hit a point where they can't even remember what they hate or why they hated it to begin with. In the end, they suck everything around them in before going out to blaze of glory. Well, they're the only ones who know for sure what's going on in their heads. If there's one thing you learn in prison, that's it.
Rock, huh? She asked for you. It's from the lady of the hour, so to speak. Miss Balalaika.
Balalaika, yeah, that's her.
Soramea.
Nigga, you just changed clothes.
What is it? What should we do? I know what I want to do. We've never tried with an Ivan before, have we?
Tried what?
No, not that, Soramea. I mean, those guys. Oh. We should be able to get rid of them eventually. I hate being scolded and being hit for no reason. It makes me want to cry. Don't you agree, Fratellimayu?
Una Seara. It's a Romantic language, Italic branch, but...
I thought, given your occupation, you might recognize it. Oh, excuse me. I meant former occupation.
Yeah.
Una Seara. Okay, then how about this other
My papa used to have a lamp like that.
Anything will help. Whatever comes to mind. A place. A name.
I seem to recall someone from the European branch teaching me something like that.
But off the top of my head, I really couldn't say.
Uh-oh.
Now that dumbass finna go kill
Yeah.
the other people.
Vampire!
What did you say? What do you mean by that? Those words, they have something to do with vampires.
It smells very strongly of blood, Fratellimayu. Let's take a bath. But it's such a nice smell. It's a shame to waste it, Soramea.
Damn, these motherfuckers get a 2-parter. Possibly a 3.
No, they need a 0-parter. They both need to be stopped.
They do. Somebody stop this man. He has a screwdriver, for God's sake. But guys, that was episode 13 titled The Vampire Twins Comen. I see now these motherfuckers just love them some blood, man. Need to hook up with Gangrel. Let them be part of the brood, if you know what I mean. I don't think you remember that gimmick. One of the first ones Edge and Christian and the Hardy Boys had. These come out like they was vampires, had the shades on, looking like somebody from Blade, with little silky smooth shirts and shit. But yeah, man, these twins, they are a problem, man.
A menace, not a menace, a menace.
Right,
to
like
society.
Sociopaths Junior edition, you know, that's what they should have. Fuck Nick Jr., Sociopath Junior.
Sociopath Junior with a side of absolutely unhinged, okay? Because they sitting there doing some weird shit in every sense of the word, okay? They need to be done away with immediately, right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, Miss Fryface, she has her work cut out for her because, like, these kids, it seems like they're going to be gunning for her, trying to come to her before they get to them. Blind.
She has absolutely no idea what she's dealing with. I don't think. She might, once Rock is like, oh, vampire, it has something to do with vampire. Maybe she'll be like, oh, shit.
Right.
That's them.
It's like she might know their history or their family lineage or, like, all the people that probably taught them how to be, like, these hired assassins.
Because it's crazy. It's like... They are talking about like the people who hired them. I'm like, are you not also afraid that they're going to kill you?
Right.
You knew that was crazy. That's why you hired them.
Exactly.
I wouldn't have got into none of that shit. But
I wouldn't have either. I was like, man, I would have just stayed clear. But like I said, the guy that hired those two twins was basically the one that was messing with them before in like the early episodes. So she came and tried to G-check. You know, it's just like, hey man, you better cut that shit out. You know, I don't think she killed the dude, but... Cause I remember that accent, like when he was talking shit to Dutch. Yeah. But if I were to rate them, I'd get that with an A+. Like everything has just been perfect.
An A+ too, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm loving all these different characters. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their reasons for killing, and it's just crazy. Like even kids, man, they put in that work. Babies pulling bombs out their diapers and shit. Like everybody, man.
Craziness.
Probably got like a whole nursing home full of people that got like some in their IVs. Like they got like a little assassin needle or a dart or something.
They got some assassin some shit. That didn't make no damn sense. But.
For real. But anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving and grooving with episode 14, which is titled. What is the title, y'all?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to the next one.
Stick with me. Wait till I do my thing. Episode 14 titled Blood Sport Fairy Tale.
Fairy Tale.
4E. But yeah, let's do this.
Are you ready, Sotomea?
Doom, doom,
We won't be coming back here again.
doom, doom.
So whatever we need, we should take with us, okay? I know that, Sotomea.
This nigga dressed up like a girl too.
Here for telling you.
Oh wow,
You be Sotomea.
that's crazy.
Yes, for telling you.
For Telemeo. How do I look?
Let's go now, Sotomea. Don't forget our tickets and passports. Let us be on our way for telling you. Indeed.
Rowan, the owner of the pawn shop on Rockiata Street, secretly distributes black market
The pawn
videos,
shop.
Yes, I believe so. But what about him?
Black market videos. What kind of shit? Ain't that the black dude?
Okay.
Titty.
The Yitties on the bitties. Got that BB King music playing?
Get his ass.
I don't kill my boy.
Hell no. I'm just talking about he be distributing black market videos and you know what that
Oh
usually
yeah.
We know who's behind this now.
I see. That's an intriguing subject. How did you end up finding out?
As a matter of fact, we found what we were looking for in Rowan's shop.
Paint shop Rowan? So I take it you invited him to your office. The poor bastard must have been scared to death.
Let's just say the backseat of that Benz will never be the same.
That is unfortunate.
Okay, I can understand why they crazy.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
That's what the little brats were called in the video. After Ceausescu was overthrown, many children were sold to the black market by institutions that could no longer afford them. Illegitimate children of a fallen dictator. They were required to kill other children, kids who were more or less in the same situation as them. In order to stay alive, these kids desperately learned methods of killing their victims that would please their twisted audience. Kill or be killed. At some point, they must have just accepted it.
And now I can't even be mad at them for
Right.
being murderous, incestuous people.
Playing in blood and shit. That's probably all a game. Like sickos on
And
the
it's
black
quite
market are
unfortunate
crazy.
that stuff actually exists in real life.
Those kids were intended for show. No one ever taught them any manners. All they know how to do is cause trouble and spread disaster.
What is going on? Damn it!
What's going
All I
on?
do was get rid of that Ivan bitch. So why the fuck am I up to my neck in dead bodies?
Boss,
Yeah.
let's cut our losses and get rid of them.
So it was him all
If
along.
we stop now,
yes.
we can still make it look like we were the ones who got rid of these brats that were causing all the trouble, right? We can do it now without any questions being asked.
Well, I want your fucking opinion. I'll ask you for it. Well, maybe you want my job. Is that it?
But boss, there's too much to handle.
Oh, well, why couldn't you just say so? Too much to handle, are they?
Hey.
Caught those brats here in the first place. Go!
Ew.
We're long overdue for a little house cleaning in this city.
Shit.
I definitely wouldn't miss
So
those
that nigga
times
was
of
like a fruit
meetings.
gusher, didn't he?
Does this mean you're planning to start?
They all deserve each other.
They do.
Personally, I prefer the term controlled conflict.
Yeah, what the hell? It's not like I need to consult Hong Kong on this. In the end, there's only one thing you can trust in this world, and that's brute force.
Does this mean we'll get to see you with a gun in hand again? I'm looking forward to it, baby.
I don't dislike getting in the game once in a while, but in my position, it's not that simple. It's a real drag. Oh, and one other thing.
Don't call me
Stop
baby.
calling me baby.
Right.
Lie.
Like, girl, I am not your type.
Seriously.
And you're not mine.
I'm not into pork skins.
You predict a snatch mission within the city's controlled battlegrounds.
Correct. I also predict chaos. With all the bounty hunters in town, it's like Mardi Gras down there.
It's better for us than it is likely Capitan. Nothing provides cover like the sound of gunfire.
You're right about that, Sergeant. We can justify this one attack, but not a full-scale war. Let's make it count.
Yeah, y'all better. Come on, man.
You don't know.
You done kicked the dookie out of this nigga booty, man.
Actually shown some interest in this damn backwards piece of shit.
Shit.
Boss. Fuck. It's just that the twins.
They're here. They're here.
those little bastards.
I do not feel sorry for what's coming for y'all.
I don't feel sorry for none of them.
Do y'all have your guns ready?
Talked it over and made a decision.
You did you?
Yes, we'll have borscht for our main course. But we're gonna start with the macaroni, okay?
Shit.
Now you've done it, you damn brats. That's it.
I think our macaroni just boiled over.
Fucking bastards! It's time for you to die!
Why didn't you just start shooting?
Shoot him! What are you looking at? Oh my god, kids get the most leeway and shit nowadays.
Joe, yes, if I were you, I would duck right about now. Looks like
Well,
this job
that
just
was
turned
the
into a
getaway
hunt.
Ready. The cops are on the move. Looks like half the force is here. They're setting up a roadblock behind me. Apparently it's the Verrocchio family. Something happened at their place. Revi, are we just gonna sit and watch this from the sidelines? I know. Now can you stop shouting in my ear? So where are we meeting up?
Joey got a room at the Palcana Square. Now hurry your ass up!
Earlier tonight, there was an assault on the Verrocchio family. However, this changes nothing. We commence our mission right here and now. My brave comrades. As you know, Private Sakharov and Corporal Menshov were irreplaceable brothers in arms. It falls to us to light the candles for their souls. Let our guns rain down a terrible vengeance upon their killers. Our Kalashnikovs will be their judge. We'll tear apart their flesh with the gunfire of our AK-74s!
AK-74s! You already know what I was gonna say.
They're recommending that we pull out now.
Hell no.
That's pretty clever.
Let's do or die.
In any case, it's too late now. And Joe, duck, huh?
Duck, nigga! Show ain't no goose. Ooh, got the Dragon Clan tattoos. Little sleeping dogs. Stupid idiots.
I don't know. His people don't listen to him. I don't know
don't.
how else can you say get down and duck.
Right. That nigga right there, he ain't taking no chances.
Well, thank you, young lady.
Unfortunately, I won't have the time to deal with you today.
Mm.
Maybe some other time.
So where would the twins go?
Mm.
Well, they're just a couple of dumb fucks. But if they have a target, it has to be Balalaika. Anyone else was a diversion. Or just people who got in the way. Balalaika deployed the Visa to Miki so she could get the kids to come to her. She'll kill them herself. But the thing about soldiers is they're pragmatic. They won't act on speculation. The brats will look for a blind spot. These idiots must think this is a deer hunt in Montana or something.
They have
But
to.
these are no deer. These twins are coyotes. They won't be easy prey. Yeah. If they were stupid enough to fall for a trap like this, they'd be rotting under a tombstone by now. For someone with no education, you catch on pretty quick, Revi. So what do you think? What's the fastest route from here to Hotel Moscow? We're gonna have to use back streets. We'll cut through Chalkwan Market, and then it's just straight down Satanov Street. But more importantly, last time I checked, you had no education either, you fucking whore.
I'm sorry.
Don't do it like that.
Appreciate it. If I'd known those kids were gonna be in there, I would have brought my best shooters with me. Thanks to them, I have to walk home now. Perfect end to a perfect night.
Oh, I took care of WhatsApp for you. I figured you could do without him getting in the way. So I gave him a tip and sent him off on a wild goose chase. I'll let you figure out how to pay me back.
Shrewd as always, Jane. I definitely owe you one for that. Everything's going according to plan.
It just takes all this fucking manpower to fight two little kids.
One of them ain't even got a gun. He got a damn axe.
Fucking axe. It's like this nigga was inspired by Kung Fu Hustle, the Axe Gang or something. Y'all can barely even drive. Is that some kids?
That's the car! No mistaking it. Black sedan, Japanese make.
Are the twins inside?
I can't tell with those tinted windows. I'm not waiting to find out. Let's blow them away!
Damn, what if it ain't them though? Stupid idiot. Wow. That shit is probably armor though.
Why should it not be them?
Yeah, it might not even be them. It might just be like a brick on a damn gas pedal or something. With a locked steering wheel. They tear their car up though. The coconut gonna fall out the tree. Damn. That wasn't them.
No mind.
Probably somebody dressed up like them. Like a little wig or something.
That kid ain't white! Those are a couple local kids.
Oh wow, I hate that.
That kid ain't white.
Right.
Outside the Southeast and fishing port. That's where they are! Smoke them out! More! Get the car!
I'm glad we decided to do that, Soromia. And since it only cost 5,000 baht, we didn't even have to spend much money. That's true, but I do feel kind of sorry for him. He said he was an orphan.
Damn.
It's not our fault, though. It's either kill or be killed, remember? That's what this world is all about.
These kids are gonna break down crying at the end of this episode. They're hiding behind their tears with smiles.
Enemy located.
Little something for the flexible dancers out there.
The team stationed behind Chalkwood Street has engaged the enemy. They're now attempting to divert them.
Good. In which direction are the kids headed?
Heading east as planned. They should be reaching Ladoga Point any minute now.
Did you kill those guys? I like how she's the range killer and he's the close quarters combat guy. But I'm pretty sure they got killings on the black market that they posted.
No surprises. They're going the way we are.
Unit 3 engaged them at Ladoga Point and they were able to successfully divert them towards Levinsk. All units
She probably want to kill these
I
motherfuckers
believe
herself.
station at Hamilton Street immediately.
I wonder if that's what she planning on.
Yeah, 'cause it seems like they're
Have
head
all
right to
soldiers fall
them.
back after they've completed their assignments. Their objective is to guide the enemy. Which team was that?
None of our troops are stationed in that area. It could be a bounty hunter. All units, report back.
Eliminate any interference.
Hold it. Don't move a muscle, you little brats.
Oh.
You know, it's not safe for kids to be roaming the streets this late at night. Especially
Oh,
when the
don't
entire
kill the
city's
nun.
out, and you
She gonna
happen
get
to be
got.
the prize.
Gonna get clapped.
Why do y'all keep
I
talking?
guess neither
Just
of
kill
you
him!
in your prayers lately.
No, it's okay. Hey, can I ask you a question? How much are we worth? What's the bounty being offered on our heads?
80 grand. Don't move.
Wow, that's pretty good. If you don't mind,
Shouldn't pull out a
I'd like
bomb.
to discuss something with you.
Okay.
You see, I have all this money here from Verrocchio's office. I don't mind fighting you here if I have to, but we still have some things that we want to do. Will you accept $100,000 and pretend you never saw us?
Get the fuck out of here. I'm not getting played by some kid.
What about 150?
Make it rain on her ass.
Well,
Yeah, that's a tough bargain, man.
Well, what are we supposed to do, Revy?
How is that even a question? The 80 grand, the 150 grand, and their lives. No reason we can't take them all, right?
Shit, I don't know, Rev.
The target's position.
You got
The
clocked
Chinese
out one
military
time. You need to do this
company and
again?
Sister from the ripoff church are there too.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a
They have nothing to do
three-parter.
with our operation. You may crush them if necessary.
Really? Revy too?
I mean, shit. They interfering in some shit that she knew that there was a whole plan, and they decided to interfere anyway and try to take the money. And she knew this was personal for that lady. I can't really feel bad for them. They knew better.
I guess so.
Or they
man.
should have. If they didn't, they gonna find out now.
Yeah, they are, man. That was episode 14, Bloodsport Fairy Tale. This is what this is. This is a blood sport, y'all.
This Bloodsport, you got some crazy
This shit
man.
kind of reminds me of Smoking Aces, if you've ever seen that movie.
Nope.
With all these bounty hunters trying to kill these crazy motherfuckers. Yeah, these twins, man. It's like I said, like before in one of my reviews, like everybody has their own backstory to, explain why they do what they do. And these kids, it's like they've been through some traumatizing
What a
shit.
backstory.
Yeah.
It's like you can't even be too upset with them anymore once you know all the crap they've had to see and go through and be exposed to and abused and all of that. It's like, well, shit, okay, you're still looking at them like, oh damn, y'all don't have to do that. But it's like, I understand that's all they know.
Right.
And the freaking strip club guy, even though he wasn't the one who was probably making that stuff, he deals it and sells it. And yeah, he needed to be gone. I think they said they killed him, but if not, then they need to, because
yeah, they really need to kill this nigga, man. Like, I hope they got rid of him. Ain't no telling though. This nigga seems like a mainstay character that we gonna see them visiting his strip club and shit a lot. You know, it's messed up that he would do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you already got hoes, man. Don't go down the very, very dark path of just like selling shit on the black market like that, man.
Bro, you got enough. You know, there's enough. I don't even know, man. But that was a good episode. It was. Yeah, this show does turn into some dark territory.
It does, and I really appreciate them for it, because I like seeing like them kind of push the envelope with it a little bit, and not just doing it for the sake of doing it, but just being real, because this is what goes on in the real world, you know, and we're kind of seeing behind the curtains of what all these politicians and powerful people do, you know what I'm saying? And you seeing these hired hits, they suffer with the decisions of, do we kill this person and do all this sweat work, or do we just go on about our business, you know, and just say, fuck the money, I'm not gonna do this because I have integrity. So yeah, man, I have, like I said in this episode, I have an egg suspicion that these kids are gonna break down crime because they're hiding behind their smiles, you know what I'm saying? They're using their smiles to cover up all the trauma. But yeah, that's just my little prediction. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for us today. We hope you enjoyed these reactions, because as always, we have a blast reacting to them with you and for you. Did we get those grades?
I give it an A+.
I'm giving it an A+ too. Yeah, but if there's anything that we got misconstrued in this episode, be sure to provide the proper context below without spoiling us, and keep up the good work on doing so. Once again, this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. My lovely white journalist on the ones and twos. We ain't see the reactions. We'll catch you guys on the next reaction to Black Lagoon. Peace.